What's up, guys? This is Daft Ajax giving you guys his first commentary. Holy shit! The game type is kill confirmed, and pretty much I'm gonna be doing a series called How to Pwn, and it's gonna be with red guns, possibly snipers, depending on what you guys want. And this first episode is titled Scouting, which is basically like a sub series or whatever you want to call it. To How to Pwn, I'm gonna probably be doing it on multiple maps. It's to how to manipulate maps and like discover spawns and basically just scouting around looking for your opponent. Alright, so yeah, as you can tell, I'm playing on Carbon. My class setup right now is ACR with red dot, Scavenger, Hardline, and Dead Silence. My secondaries are either single or akimbo FMGs. Got attack, insert, and semtex, and I'm rocking the assault, kill streak, pred missile, attack helicopter, and Overwatch. So yeah, as you can tell right now, off the spawn I went straight over to this high traffic, pretty much the spawn kill area, to see if I could peck him over that fence right there. In case if any of you didn't know, you can jump up on that ledge. I keep placing my attack there because I need to keep my spawn up close to the middle of the map because that's high traffic. But then again, where it's at right now is also a very vulnerable spot for the enemy team to check, which it also works kind of like bait, because either A, somebody's going to destroy it like this guy did, or somebody's going to camp it. So hopefully you want them to camp it, or destroy it, because you know where they're at. Now, as you can tell, I already got pred missile. You'll see my kitty at the end, which is not going to give it away, but it's pretty sexy. So yeah, the ACR is a good gun because of the fact that even if you don't have kick on it, which I believe I do, if you don't have kick on it, it still pretty much has almost like no recoil. It's almost just like the ACR from Modern Warfare 2. So yeah, pretty much you just need to keep walking around and keep like pay attention to where your teammates are at, where they're spawning, and then most veteran COD players like myself, I picked this up in COD 4. I'm pretty sure other people have too, but wherever your team is at, like wherever majority of your team is at when it comes to any type of well, most of the time it's actually like team deathmatch based games like Team Deathmatch or Kill Confirmed, and sometimes Team Defender, but Team Defender more has like headquarters type spawns. And right here I just got a nasty split triple feed, and then I get smacked because he put attack down. But anyway, pretty much in team deathmatch based games, your opposing team will spawn in the opposite corner of the map from where majority of your team is. Like you saw, I called in that pred. My team spawned in this bottom right hand corner. Their team was up in the top right, or top left. My bad. So immediately I kind of like start looking over by that high traffic area, because we started to spawn over here more on this side, which means they're pushing up on the right. So instantly I knew that people like to camp in this building right here, so I kept checking, and yeah, then I started getting shot through the floor. But yeah, so I guess to kind of like really go off topic here for a minute, obviously I'm a new member to Daft. Daft is obviously mostly a sniping team. They also used to like competitive sniping and such, but the only clans that I've ever seen that do sniper and red gun gameplay, and especially ones like this where I'm able to give you guys information on how to play better and how to be smarter about when you play, is the only team I can think of is Optic. I've never seen any other team do it. Most of the other teams like FaZe, all they do is trick shots or feeds like that. That's it. You look at who else? M40. All they do is sniping. They don't. No one ever really does commentaries like this. So in a sense we're unique, but in a sense we're not. But it's still a way to help people out. So I just want to go ahead and just say if you enjoy this so far, and my view on how to do this, then please like the video and make sure you sub to Daft Gaming Cinema and Sick X Ajax X, which is my channel. I might be making a new one, I don't know yet. But yeah, Alright, let's continue with the commentary. So I just died, and as you see, the score is like really close. And as soon as I spawn, I see that like the majority of my team is all the way on the other side for some reason. So I know that there's some guy that's got to be over here, because I mean he also just killed my teammate. So I saw him, picked him off, and then I see where my team's looking. Then I'm looking around, then with my Triton AX Pros, I hear this guy coming up behind me, but he actually goes under me. So turn around, got him, got those tags. Now I was checking behind us because I killed him, and a lot of times that revenge spawn. I can't remember if they fixed it in the last update or not, but yeah, I was checking to make sure he wasn't going to spawn like right in front of me and end up shooting me in the back or anything. So now this is what I do on this map because I hate the other side. I always go for this right hand side because it's such a high traffic area, and most of the time you can always find somebody hiding up in this little crate right here. But I go up here, then I look on the radar and I notice there's a guy down here, and he starts shooting at my teammates, so I come up and pick up the kill right there. So I'm like, alright, wait a minute. I thought that was a teammate or enemy grenade, so I call this in. I see these two, and I go for the double kill, and the explosion was big enough to hit him around the corner of the building. Then I obviously spawn, and bam, I get that, or not spawn, but get up. So working this map, and then I realize that they're all spawning pretty much right up the hill from where I'm at. So I try and keep it under control over here, start calling my kill streaks, which I have on myself. I need to work on kill streak management, like the order that I call them or when I call them, because if you notice, I mean, what's the point of having an Overwatch and an attack helicopter at the same time? So I myself need to work on that, but for the most part, usually helicopter's out and these guys are spawning, so they're like, alright, we need to get inside. So I figured they'd probably be spawning right inside that building, so I checked, and like you saw, there was like 1 or 2 guys in there. So I push up, start to see the red dots, and then so I try and shoot across, pick up the assist. Now I don't have a silencer, so I have a feeling that these guys are kind of like gonna hear me or know where I'm at, so that's why you constantly always check your corners wherever you're at, especially if you don't have a silencer. And so I realize where I'm at, I'm pretty much the only one over here, which means that they're gonna keep spawning over here. And then I realize that they have an AFK person, or AFC, away from controller. And so I knife him, I get shot, and one thing, if you don't know where the person's shooting you from, you always just want to lay down. And for most of you do, but for those of you that don't, I recommend you get used to using tactical settings for your controller, so that way you can just click the stick to crouch. Yeah, and then right here I made the mistake of switching to, oh, okay, never mind, I feel retarded. I have a scorpion. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. So, oh yeah, and then that's another thing I need to point out, because that kind of just happened to me there. When you're using hardline, you obviously don't have faster aim, so that's another reason why when you go around corners, make sure you're kind of going slow, you got your sights up, because I mean, if you go around the corner, more than likely that person has quick draw, so you gotta always make sure you're working on that. And then of course, like sleight of hand, one thing that I've noticed when it comes to the sleight of hand, when you need to reload, more than likely you need to reload when you're in the middle of spraying down somebody. So whenever you gotta lay down and you have whenever you need to reload and you have like a break, like there's no one shooting at you or anything, you need to lay down, like just lay down and reload. But yeah, so continuing. Alright, notice that my teammate just got shot right around here. Then I'm seeing the skeletons pop up over there, and yeah, sorry, kind of got a little off topic, but next episode will be a lot better. And next episode will be based on map control. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, until next time, guys. Daft Ajax signing out, going 42-17. Peace out.